Hey buddies, welcome to AmassGames. My name is Simon. It's the top 10 most played cooperative games. These are my most played games that I've played cooperatively. So I have played over 320 cooperative games at time of recording, and they are games typically that I find I play a lot more than competitive games. Now that might be because there's certain groups that like to play it. If they like it, they'll keep wanting to play it, especially if you're trying to beat a boss. And I thought you might find this of interest, especially as all of these games you can already find on the channel already. And these are games that I hopefully you find of interest. And like some other comments already mentioned, you can find these videos available in front of me. So we'll hold them up and show it to you. Now, if you are watching this as a short, you're not going to catch all of these videos. So make sure you watch the full video as well. And most people aren't subscribing, as with any YouTube channel. So therefore, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell because I'll have some more top 10 videos to show you very soon. Okay, first up, this is a game I no longer have. This is Kung Fu Panda, the board game. Now, this particular game is the only one I did say that is not actually going to be in shot, although I do have a kind of replacement for it. And this is a real-time game. Now, real-time game is, generally speaking, not something that people like too much. Real-time games are something whereby you need to get on the board and mess around and stuff. And if some people are injured or some people ultimately feel that one person is injured and it's because it's a cooperative and therefore multiplayer game, people might not necessarily enjoy it. And therefore it's something that I guess got passed on for that reason. I haven't specifically listed the amount of plays for any of these games. I might mention a couple of them, and that's mainly because I'll keep on playing these games many, many times, and that could be as soon as in a few days. So next up, we've got a game which sort of appears twice on this list. I'm just going to show you one example of it though, but I did say I've got to replace them as well, and that is Pandemic. So I played all the versions of Pandemic apart from Clone Wars at time of recording, and you can check my rankings for the top 15 Pandemics out there, so check out that. There's also further videos as well that you can check out too. But this is Hot Zone. This is one of my favourite versions. It's nice and small and fits nicely. I will come and tell you about one other Pandemic in this list as well, which is quite unique. And I'll come back onto that later, as I have played a number of times without spoiling it. But it's definitely high in this list. Okay, next up, we have got a game that is a legacy game. There are multiple legacy games in this list. Again, with a legacy game, you've got to complete it if you want to, I guess, get the most out of it. But this is My City. So My City is a Reiner Knizia game. Check my various other games up above me, which are out of shot. But those are Reiner Knizia classics, games in which I've made full playthrough videos at time of recording, which will be going live in a few days. So check them out and check out my Reiner Knizia playlist as well. This is a sort of a polyomino game over 24 chapters. So next up, we've got a game here called, oh, I didn't get this out of shot, it's upstairs. Sorry about that. That is Micro Macro. So I've played all 4 different boxes of that. I've got lots of promos. You can check out my videos for that too. I've done comparison videos from 1 to 2 to 1 to 2 to 3 to ranking the first 4 boxes as well. And I've got other promos filmed, and I've got more promos to show you as well, and other content as well. So lots to check out for Micro Macro. I got this game before it came out pretty much. I got it when all I knew it was a name. I didn't have any artwork, and I went, sure, I'll try that out. And loved it, very much loved that game. So yeah, played through every mission, sometimes multiple times. It's amazing how much you can forget. I do get excited. I know I'm speaking fast right now. Just slow the video down or rewatch. Okay, next up, we have got a game which is a 2-player game, but you're playing it cooperatively. Well, you can play it solo. It's very popular solo. Marvel Champions. Okay, in fact, speaking about player counts, doesn't even mention it on this side of the box. I do have the main thing just out of shot. But yes, check out my promos as well, or expansions for Marvel Champions as well. I find this one quite fiddly though. I find it quite difficult to recall the rules off the top of the head to go with it. The schemes can be annoying and frustrating, not just because it's a bit difficult at times to try and manage how you're going to handle something. But there's lots of cool stuff about it too. But I feel like Unmatched stuff like that has replaced it for me. Okay, another legacy game. Played it through twice. This is, and I'm going to play it through even more times because I've got a reset pack amongst other stuff. Aons End Legacy. This got me into the universe. Pardon the pun on that, I guess, but I very much enjoy this game. I think it may be my favourite of the set so far. Aons End Legacy. Just tell you in terms of how many games I've played, if you include all the other Aons Ends as well. Well, I've got all these I've played through as well. And I've got more stuff out of shot here too. So I've got Aons End Outcasts and Aons End War Eternal. So, huge fan of Aons End, perhaps my favourite IP that is in board games. Okay, next up. All right, into the top 4. This is a game I've got just out of shot down the bottom here, complete of these cubes worth of stuff, and that is for Andor. I still have not opened box 2 or 3. I have opened some of the expansions, so you can check out my videos for that as well. Yeah, I know I've played this one over 50 times. I've met the designer, wonderful guy. He's the artist as well. His kids played it. And yes, very much check out my video for that. I know it's been well received. I've got a good 40-minute video of how to play that game. And yes, that is Andor. If you want, I can get it just in shots. This is a game I've got third hand for like $1, if that, to be honest. There we go, The Legends of Andor. And I've got the kind of the errata pack for it too. Again, the other videos I'll show you as well related to that content when I do a tour of the game's update again, which is at least 3 years overdue. I was going to do it last year, but I didn't do it in the end. Okay, next up. So I was going to have this in shot, but I've already got the one already. That's Pandemic Legacy Season 2. So it is a legacy game, but it's more Pandemic. So I thought, well, I won't show it again, but I have played through it twice. You might know that is regarded as the best. I know other people who love Pandemic, they've played through it all as well, all the different versions, and they've said actually that's not their favourite, but they said, to be honest, it is the one I would play again because I think it's so open and varied compared to the other Pandemics, in particular the Legacy series. Okay, so we're into number 2 now, and this is a game I've just filmed in the other video. This is Hannabi Deluxe 2. So this is a game I've played over 78 times in a week once. This is the Deluxe Edition, like I said. It's 80 quid, £80 to get hold of this game. And check out my tiles. Now, I showed the tiles off in the last video. I want to let you discover it via, hopefully, the card that goes up here. Or just type in Hannabi Deluxe and find my video. Obviously, search AmassGames and Hannabi Deluxe, and it's Hannabi Deluxe 2. And you'll find that one. Okay, in at number 1, and then I'm going to tell you about another game, which is a bonus game. This is Roy Story Cubes, so this is just the score version, but it's a 1 minute, 3 to 4 minute game whereby it's a cooperative game telling a story, rolling dice, each cube is a thing, and that's it. So hundreds of plays of that. But let's talk about a bonus game, Codenames. So it is co-op in some respects because it's a team game, but it is a game I've played over 150 times in person, and I think it's sort of a valid entry. Is it a full co-op? Well, no, it's a team game. Only not everybody will win, and no one's playing against the board. So that is a kind of one distinction to define what is actually a co-op. But I just thought of interest because it is one of my most played games, and therefore it is in this list. However, I think I will have to put it in another list, and it'll just go in my top 10 most played games. It'll have to be in that list separately. Maybe, of course, there'll be some overlap with what I've just shown you. Perhaps I'll make it so it's competitive or something that hasn't already been mentioned, but we'll see. But let me know, how would you like to see that next list? I'm sure covering everything off would make a lot of sense as competitive. I think the word competitive alone can put some people off. But thanks so much for watching. Speak to you again on that next video. Like I said about thumbing and all the rest, and check out that other playlist for the top 10s. Back to table.